Hey, more Dead Signal VHS, man. We got this one is You're Not in the Right Time Anymore. It looks kind of decent. Let's get to it.
This is a national emergency time correction alert. Please do not adjust your clock. Do not reset your phone. Do not trust the
Why not?
time you see around you. We have detected a widespread temporal malfunction affecting all civilian timekeeping devices.
How does that
This
work?
includes digital clocks, wristwatches, alarms, calendars, and most
Calendars. That's
importantly,
kind of
your
crazy.
sense of time. If you are experiencing any of the following symptoms, remain calm. You feel earlier than you should be. Your memories don't match the current time. You arrive before events happen. You're late to things that haven't started yet. You are not alone. All clocks are lying. We repeat, all clocks are lying. What you are experiencing is known as a loop slip, a condition where
Mm.
your awareness becomes out of sync with the time the rest of the world
Mm-hmm.
obeys. In
Yeah.
most cases, this starts small. A 5-minute delay, a bell that rings twice, a conversation that you've already had. The longer you trust the false time, the deeper you fall. In some affected regions, individuals have been reported aging backwards, repeating full days, or vanishing entirely after adjusting their watches to match others. We urge you not to follow scheduled routines. Do not attend appointments.
That
Do not answer
is
alarms.
kind of
Time
crazy.
has stopped tracking you. That is a good thing. You may notice certain people repeating movements, responding before you speak, or standing still for long periods. These individuals have fully looped. They are not dangerous. They are not aware. They are simply on the wrong time. Do not make eye contact with them. Do not ask them what time it is. And most importantly, do not correct them. This message will
Why is
not
that
repeat.
always the thing?
This message was already sent, and you've already heard it once before. If you're still
Um,
here, if
I don't
you're
think I
still
have.
listening, that means your internal clock is resisting the loop. You must hold on to that. Trust your rhythm, ignore the ticking, and whatever you do, never fix your watch, because once time catches up to you, you'll be the one who's already gone.
You know? I honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of feel that, which is kind of insane. I woke up literally just like 20 minutes ago, and felt earlier than I should have. Hey, maybe I'm stuck in that time loop, but you know, it is what it is. But anyways, the next one we're gonna react to is right here. This isn't your real teacher. We've already had like three teacher slash school ones that I reacted to. Get to it.
This is a classroom-specific broadcast. If you've seen our previous alert, the one about the teacher who
I
didn't
have.
blink for 72 hours,
That's what I was talking
this
about.
is not the same teacher. That incident was contained. This
Okay.
one is worse. If you are currently in class and your teacher has been standing still for more than 45 minutes, listen closely.
45 minutes is a
Do
long
not
time.
panic. Do not speak. Do not draw attention to yourself. We are aware of the situation.
Don't you have a class to
Yes,
teach?
they are still standing. Yes, they haven't moved since the first bell. And yes, they are not breathing. You may have convinced yourself they're just focused, just thinking, just tired. But you're
No.
wrong. Their chest isn't rising. Their eyes haven't shifted. And they haven't blinked once since you walked in. They are not dead. They are not alive. They are just there. If they called your name and their mouth didn't move, stay silent. If the class has been quiet longer than it should be, but no one feels the need to speak, do not break the silence.
Knowing a certain friend like that, yo, someone would talk and break the silence on purpose just to be an asshole. I know that. I have a couple of friends like that, you know?
Old. We believe this phenomenon spreads through
He's gonna
stillness,
take us all down.
through mimicry, through absence. You may have already noticed students in the front row starting to match the teacher's posture, the same way they stood, the same tilt of the head, the same silence. They are not imitating, they're syncing. Check the clock in your room. Is it stuck? Do your notes look like something you've already written? Good. That means you're still aware, but not for long. This entity doesn't want your attention. It wants your presence, to still you, empty you, and keep teaching as if nothing ever changed. Security footage shows no one entering the room this morning, and yet, when the bell rang, the teacher was already there, standing, watching, waiting.
That makes
Do
no
not
sense.
make sudden movements.
Literally,
Do
bro.
not pack your bag. Do not stand up unless instructed by this broadcast. This is not about breathing anymore. This is about forgetting you ever did. If you're watching this from outside the room, keep moving. If you're watching this from inside, you haven't moved in 7 minutes, and neither has she.
Well, I mean, at that point, you're cooked. But I kind of like the school. I don't want to say trilogy, just like thing. But and that's all the recent videos he Dead Sing the VHS got. I'm actually gonna go back in time and watch something like
If you
this.
ever
This one is called "If You Found a Note from Yourself, Don't Open It." I don't know how that would happen. It just like a lot of this just like makes no sense. Honestly, Uh, you know.
if you ever find a note written in your own handwriting and you don't remember writing it, don't read it, burn it, destroy it. Whatever you do, don't look at the words. But if you're hearing this, it might already be too late.
It
You
probably
started
is.
with a normal morning, coffee, shower, phone notifications, and then the note, just sitting there on the kitchen table, folded, plain, familiar. But something was off. The handwriting, it was mine. Exactly mine. Every loop, every smudge, even that weird little way I write my G's. But I didn't
Mm,
write it. I know I didn't. Maybe you've experienced this too. A notebook page ripped out, a sticky note by your bed, a message tucked in your hoodie pocket, something written by you. But it isn't you. I made the mistake of reading it. It said,
yeah,
"Don't go to sleep tonight. If you do, you won't wake up as yourself." At first I thought it was a prank. Maybe I wrote it half asleep. Maybe I was journaling in a dream.
why would you do
But
that?
then I found another note. In my coat pocket, "You already slept. Check the mirror. That's not your reflection anymore." Have you ever looked in the mirror and felt like something was watching you from the other side?
Yeah,
Not like
me.
a reflection,
You know.
but like a copy that got tired of copying. I did. And for a moment, I swear it blinked. Before I did. Every night after that, more notes
Yeah,
started showing up.
you're cooked.
They're pretending everything is normal. You're not in control of your body anymore. I stopped reading after the sixth note.
Well,
But they
you're
kept
already too
appearing,
late. That's already
taped
too
to the
late, man.
ceiling, hidden in cereal boxes, even tucked inside sealed food packages.
Yeah,
How did
that
they get there? Who's
exactly
writing them?
makes no
Or
sense.
worse, what part of me is trying to warn me? Listen to me carefully. If you find a note like this in your handwriting, with a warning that doesn't make sense, don't ignore it, but don't read it either. Because once you do, it knows you've seen it, and that's all it needs. That's all they need. I tried to throw mine away.
Who
I
is they?
burned some, but they always come back.
Who do you
Last
think they
night,
are? Springtrap?
I found one inside my pillowcase. It just said, "You're not the real one anymore. Stop pretending." So now I'm asking you, what would you do if your own handwriting turned against you? And before this video ends, check your desk, your hoodie, your bag. Check under your pillow. What did you find? What does it say? And more importantly, are you sure you never wrote it? Do
I'm
not
sure.
read the note. Do not read the note.
It's already too
Do not
late.
read the...
Hmm. What I've noticed is that a lot of these early, at least this is from a couple of weeks ago. Um, so a couple of weeks ago, he was doing, or they were doing, like, like he- they experienced it, and then like they started going to like a broadcast thing, like literally like when I started reacting to it or something, like a week ago. But that was definitely good. That was good. I love Dead Signal VHS. You know, all the links will be in the description to every video and their channel. And like, subscribe, stay tuned for more.